fun.
Okay, so now that we've worked on hitting out of this thick, nasty rough for 45 minutes or so, what do you think is the biggest takeaway from this that will allow you to hit better shots out of the rough? Because you said you were hitting it all over the place, you were topping it, chunking it, couldn't advance it. Like, what do you think out of all these topics and all these things we've covered is going to help you the most?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think the worst part was this grass grabbing the closed club face. So opening that is going to help me be able to get the ball out of the rough.
Okay.
Not grab.
Yeah, and I think part of that too is when you do a shut face with the ball up in your stance as far as you had it, you got no chance. The ball's going to come out low and left every time just because of the angle of attack. So here's what I would do if I were you. For somebody that, I mean, you're what, a 16, 17 handicap, you said? Not super comfortable out of the rough. Here's what I would probably do is I would go practice, and when I practice, I would go to different spots on the golf course with different length rough. Maybe you hit a shot out of stuff that's not so bad, and you can see how the ball reacts out of it. And then maybe you go to stuff that, you know, is intermediate rough, I would consider, that you try to figure out, you know, what can I get out of a lie like this? And then maybe you go to some of the thicker stuff on the golf course that's like maybe as high as our knee, and figure out like, hey, this ball's sitting down, what can I get a club on to at least be able to advance it? Because I think your inexperience with different roughs and different grasses and different lies makes it tough for you to think and know what to hit out of, I guess. So I would advise you just to take balls, just drop them from shoulder height or whatever. Whatever lie you get is what you get, and your goal is to try to make a par from that spot, right? So if it's a par 4, let's drop it 150 yards from the green and see if we can make a par from there, and try to make the right club selection and do the things we talked about with your weight and your steepness and the club face, and see if we can make good enough contact to where we can get it greenside, we can chip up and make pars, because that's what's going to save your game, especially as somebody that's a 16, 17 handicap that may not hit it great all the time. If you can at least advance it out of this stuff, you might be able to make some better scores throughout your round and shoot some better scores to get that handicap down.